Good. You mentioned having worked most recently as a beauty advisor with Ulta Beauty, and also had babysat for a number of different families, and also had some waitress experience back in 2016. Is that correct?
It is correct.
Excellent. Tell me why you're interested in coming down to work for the Walt Disney World Resort. Are you in the process of relocating later this spring or summer to the Central Florida area?
So I'm not relocating. I actually applied for the Disney College program and applied for a part-time position as sort of a substitute if that didn't work out. But Disney is just a very big company for me, and I would love the opportunity to work for you guys.
Okay. So when you think about the applications, they are completely separate. The college program experience obviously a little bit different because they do provide housing, they do provide transportation to get to and from work. It is a semester-long internship opportunity, and different roles can be pursued through the college program. For the applications you have currently, you're applying for part-time. If you're not looking to move down to Central Florida, we may want to discuss seasonal opportunities. Seasonal opportunities are just like they sound. It is truly seasonal. It is for the length of the summer months usually, where individuals might be able to commit to the 3-month period in which they're fully available from the end of May through the end of August, while they might have availability during that time period during one of our peak seasons. Would you be fully available to work during the summer months potentially?
Potentially, yes.
Okay. So you would have to have your own housing. You'd have to have your own transportation here in Central Florida. Is that something that is feasible? Do you have family or friends in the area that you could potentially reside with during those times, or have you looked into housing and that sort of thing?
Yes, I do have a friend who is going down to work as a seater.
Okay, very good. So when you think about the availability, would you indeed have full availability to work any shift at any time, 7 days a week for seasonal consideration?
Yes.
When would you say would be the earliest you would be able to potentially look at those opportunities? Should they present themselves later this spring or early summer?
So the earliest I could look at would be the first week of May or the first week of June, depending on a few family situations, and then also depending on my response from the Disney College program.
Absolutely, that makes sense. So what we'll do is, why don't we indicate June just to be on the safe side? We can indicate as of June 1st. When would you have to return back to Pennsylvania at the end of the summer? When in August would you say you would be available to work until? We need to have at least 8 to 10 weeks of full availability, so they would look for optimally at minimum August 14th, if not beyond that, if you have the capability to commit till the end of August.
August 14th would work.
Okay, very good. We'll indicate that for you. With regards to food and beverage, the position you applied for, quick service, it does come available periodically for seasonal opportunities. Keep in mind, with that type of role, you're going to be cashiering. You could be bussing the tables, maintaining the cleanliness of the restaurant, of course, providing that legendary Disney guest service that we provide to our guests from all around the world. Tell me about maybe in your previous experiences, how you've worked together as a team effectively with others.
So in our dining room, we actually do our food service based on teams. Our dining room is divided into different sections, and we call that our team. So you have about 3 to 5 people that you're working with during your shift, and it's always different. So you have to know how to work with different people who maybe work differently than you. So I'm very familiar with working in that type of environment and working with people who are older than me and much younger than me as well, and just getting used to that sort of situation.
Very good. That's important, I think, when you think about the demographics and the diversity of Disney. We have guests that visit from all around the world that are young at age and young at heart, both ends of the spectrum, and the same can be said for our cast members. We have cast members that are from different areas throughout the globe. So working well with others is really, really important in any environment, especially if we're being respectful of the diversity that we offer here at Disney. That helps us provide again, that legendary Disney guest service, going back to that. The other aspect I'll talk about with food and beverage really to focus on is safety. Safety in the workplace is really important when you think about food safety, dietary needs, allergies, things of that nature. Tell me a little bit about how you've worked safely in the environment where you've worked in food and beverage previously.
Yep, so one of the main key points is knowing the menu, knowing what's gluten-free, what type of allergies could be in certain foods like fish or peanuts or whatever it may be. And then also basic things like making sure your gloves are clean, making sure your hands are washed, making sure there's no spills on the floor, and if the ground is wet, making sure that the floor sign is there, and as well as making sure when you're using things like knives or preparing food that the food's prepared correctly and that you're being safe with the different types of utensils and equipment that you're using.
Absolutely. That's especially important to avoid cross-contamination, making sure we're compliant with HACCP guidelines, food industry standards, really, really important here at Walt Disney World as well. When you think about coming to work for Disney, you have to be willing and able to comply with the Disney look. That's one of the other conditions and important that we do need to discuss today. It starts with a smile. We have to be welcoming and hospitable to our guests. Do you currently have a full set of good dental features?
I do.
Do you currently dye or highlight your hair, or is it your natural color?
My natural color.
Very good. Do you currently have your ears pierced, and if so, are they traditional piercings or are they gauged?
I just have traditional piercings.
Very good. They will ask you to remove any jewelry when working in food and beverage, and also remove any acrylic nails. No nail polish can be worn. Are you receptive to those guidelines?
Yes, I am.
Do you have any tattoos that are visible on the base of the wrist or on your hand?
I do not.
Do you have any other visible tattoos anywhere else?
Not at all.
Very good. Sounds like you'll be just fine with the Disney look guidelines. Do you have any questions for me on the Disney look?
I do not. I'm very familiar with it.
Excellent. I would be happy to get you on the list and get you considered for seasonal opportunities later this summer. Have you already had your interview for the college room? Have you just recently submitted your application?
So what had happened was I applied for this position, and then the next week I was pulled and I already took my WBI. So on the 16th I had my phone interview for the Disney College program and I'm currently waiting to hear back.
Very good. Excellent. So we'll have you on both lists then for potential consideration. If you are offered the college program and accept, then you would have to then simply withdraw your consideration for the seasonal opportunity. I will wish you the best of luck, whichever route you decide to choose, if you are presented with both opportunities. If you are presented with the hourly opportunity, seasonal positions will give you a Disney ID, complimentary admission to all 4 theme parks, discounts on merchandise, food and beverage dining, hotel discounts. You'll also be eligible for a lot of local and some nationwide discounts. All you have to do is show your Disney ID and app to see if you qualify for some of those local discounts. We do get paid weekly. That is consistent whether you're on the college program or not. The pay rate for quick service food and beverage for hourly roles through this process would be $10.15 per hour throughout most of the locations. If you are identified for a seasonal opportunity at the Magic Kingdom, they pay a little bit more at the Magic Kingdom. It pays $10.90 per hour to work at the Magic Kingdom because it's the busiest of the 4 parks, and the most special events, the latest hours, and just because of volume, they do have a little bit of a higher pay rate when you work as an hourly guest or at the Magic Kingdom in the food and beverage capacity. In this role, you could work both indoors and outdoors. Are you comfortable working indoors and outdoors?
Yes, I'm very comfortable with that. I work in both currently at my food service job.
Very good. And you're comfortable working independently and in a team environment, it sounds like?
Yes, absolutely.
Excellent. Very good. What questions do you have for me? Do you have any questions that I can help field for you at this time?
So I was just wondering, I know for the college program, obviously they are very different. What does the first day of the job look like when you're applying for a part-time position?
So the first day of work for any cast member is referred to as tradition. It is orientation. It's your first day on the job here at the Walt Disney World Resort. It's where we really immerse you into the culture. You have an understanding of the heritage, the history, Walt's vision, how it first impacted us when we first opened Disneyland years ago, and of course how his mission still has impact today on everything that we do. So it really is where they introduce you to what we call the 4 keys. We talked about a few of those during the interview today. They are safety, courtesy, show, and efficiency. A lot of that day is really surrounded on those principles. And then they also will have you have a chance to meet your trainer at the end of the traditions class. They actually take you on a tour of the Magic Kingdom to kind of showcase our guest service standards and the 4 keys basics. And then, like I said, at the end of the day, you'll meet your trainer. They'll have your on-the-job training schedule for you for the first week. And then at the conclusion of the first week of on-the-job training, you'll have an assessment where you have to make sure that you retain the information that you were taught, and you'll officially have an opportunity to earn your ears, so to speak, here at the Walt Disney World Resort.
All right, that sounds awesome.
Excellent. Well, I do appreciate your time. I wish you the best of luck with your studies as well this semester. And like I said, just be sure to check your Disney dashboard because communication will come out about every 3 to 4 weeks, letting you know that you're still on the wait list if you haven't yet been identified for an opportunity. Just be sure to respond to that to let them know that you are still interested in remaining on the list for the seasonal consideration for the food and beverage opportunity you applied for.
All right. Thank you so much, Matt.
My pleasure. Have a magical day.
Yep, you too. Thank you.